6-3, New Zealand lead. Set for the restart now. Christophe Delot went forward from Olivier Roumat with his new shorts. Away to Bishop, and there he is kicking for the first time. He's got a very good long kick. That one's gone to Sadourney, but knock on by France back there.
The French just haven't got into the game as yet. They're sporting some wounds early in the game, but they certainly have not got into the game. The All Blacks are taking the game to them.
Forster. Kerwin. New Zealand remarkably controlling the ball. There's Bishop kicking the other way, and that's, I think, slightly off the side of his boot, but Sadourney will field the bounce. Zinzanbrook, the great Auckland favourite, and a very keen kicker of the ball when he gets the chance. I bet he enjoyed that. But again, you see the benefit of having a true number 8, a player that can go back. He's back in defence. He's taken the game to the Frenchman again. So Larson at the front. Guillaume Costaberry making the call to Jean-Luc Gonzalez here. Mike Brewer down at the back against Caban. Good catch by Olivier Roumat. Delot. Thierry Lacroix for the kick. First bit of good play you've seen from the French. An excellent line-out take by Roumat. Then they've cleared it to Lacroix, and he's come back across his forwards and kicked into All Black territory. Shortened line-out call by New Zealand. They've got 4 in.
Okay, number 4.
The referee is just in here talking to Ian Jones and Olivier Merle. There they are at the front of the line-out. Good work by Zinzanbrook. He's had a good start. Brewer. Forster. Mark Cookson, number 5, playing a 6th test match this afternoon. Benazesh, Kosovari, have they got the chance here? Kerwin going back, Philippe Saint-Andre! Well, once again, he crept up and shot Kerwin with his speed. Cooper kicks deep. The French have looked dangerous a couple of times. They've had the ball in their backs. Emile Ntamak. Tipped over there by John Lomu. Lomu did very well then because Ntamak was flying and Lomu came across and took his legs from under him. Emile Ntamak, his 4th test match. His first win was last week. One of the stars of the French team on this tour. Forster, that might have been a late charge on the little halfback. Referee is playing an advantage. No, but it was not for the late charge, it was for a knock-on. French just don't seem to me to be composed in defence today in terms of the ball in the air behind them. They're just looking a little shaky, making mistakes. Brook. Jones, number 4. Away to Bishop. The high one. Sadourney. A little bit of slipperiness on the ball. It's actually spitting with rain here at the moment. Benazesh. Christophe Delot. I swear Zinzanbrook is all over the park here today. What a tackle that was on Ntamak. Now, Cooper, Lomu. Larson, Forster, Bishop with a drop kick which wobbles off to the in-goal area. Zinzanbrook having a big impact on the game. Great tackle in defence, taking the game up to the opposition from the scrum. Strong start from Zinzanbrook. Lacroix kicks off. Stu, am I right down on the sideline there? You're now sitting in light rain.
Yes, we are, Keith, and that just puts a little bit more pressure on all the 30 players just to make sure their ball security, their ball retention
there's 100% any slacking off in that skill, you'll find this ball get very slippery. I think there was a wrong option there from Stephen Basham, the drop goal. He had big men looming up outside, and they might have punched that into the midfield and then gone left to right.
Again, the deep kick. Kerwin. Basham. Again, the high kick. Rumart waiting. Lacroix. There's Zinzanbrook back doing the job of the number 8 going back as well as going forward. Great run, Zinzanbrook. Excellent plant. Off the dance floor it comes. Frank Bunce. Forster. Kerwin and St Andre.
Oh, Zinzanbrook is on fire. He just took off. He elected a small dummy, thinking that he's going to lull him into think he's going to put a big kick up, a swerve, and see how he set that ball up, John. Wonderful play.
Superb. He did it absolutely splendidly. Took the ball, he dummied them. Have a look. He's back again, takes the ball in defence, and then thinks about kicking, but no, he set sail at them. They thought he'd kick, and then he stepped, and he went on, and then look at the layback. He puts the ball back in perfect position. Comes out to Bunce, who decides he has to go back into the opposition, but he goes back strongly. Again, the ruck is formed. Forster puts the kick in behind, and this time it's St Andre against Kerwin, but St Andre can get back and clear possession.
One of the key things there, John, was why did Frank Bunce elect to go back in field? Well, simply because Philippe Salah and Lacroix are very, very quick up on defence, bordering on the offside. He had no option but to duck back inside.
21 minutes gone, it's 6 points to 3. A Frenchman warming up on the sideline. There's quite a long injury break here. Laurie Mains looking on from the stand. No doubt he's much more pleased about the performance of the New Zealand team. Look how they've dominated territory. Pierre Berbizier, the coach of France.
Looking a little more worried this week.
Well taken, Ian Jones. 7 minutes to go. Advantage for New Zealand. Basham. Bunce has dropped it. The referee's going back. So Derek Bevan awarding a penalty for New Zealand across on the far side.
Laurent Benazèche, one of the heroes last week, has conceded at least 3 penalties at the start of this game.
There's a protection on the arm of Richard Lowe. That was the worry before the game, that he wasn't going to play. Here is Laurent Benazèche, who played so well last week, but is conceding penalties today.
All Blacks will certainly be looking to turn the territorial advantage into a points advantage.
Yes, John, there's certainly a lot of urgency in their play today. They now just got to make sure they channel that urgency when they get into an attacking situation, urgency to score points.
The very good thing about the urgency today is that they have a platform from Brook, and the tight forwards are hitting the platform very quickly.
Cooper. It hit the post for the second time. That's 2 have gone over and 2 have hit the post. Across Marie. Delot. Well, Matthew Cooper 1 from 5 last week, 2 from 4 today, with 2 hitting the post. You can't believe it. Cooksey at the front on the right against Olivier Merle, this huge man. Larson got the tap. He's number 6 for New Zealand. Five is Cooksey's got it well wrapped up. Where the weight comes in. Filipino getting back, number 3. 22-metre line there. Christophe Delot has come in here and is standing there rather menacingly, if a 5/8 can ever look menacing, and is heading off back to his position.
I think he decided he might be better off out of it.
France have not won a scrum in the game yet. Basham. Good tackle by the same fellow, Delot. There it is for New Zealand. Possession continues. Basham. Jonah Lomu meets into Mac. Leaves it back behind.
think that's where John Olomu's got to look for his support inside. He did very well. He got outside into Mac, but then he kicked in, and he didn't have much space to kick in. I really think you have to stay on his feet and look for the players coming inside him. French pack are really battling because they are not going forward.
Gonzalez to throw at the 22-metre line. Forster, Basham, Bunce. Salah, a superb tackle on his marker. Forster, Timua, Lomu. Fitzpatrick was out to the left. Akosa Marie. Thierry Lacroix. Oh. A hard hit on Lacroix and a head high call against Frank Bunce.
Well, that was a very, very heavy hit. Lacroix, he gets taken very high by Bunce. It might have been across the chest, but it was very, very physical.
That's the dangerous tackle, John. I think the arms aren't used, isn't it? So that was a penalty against